unfolded in Texas, man. The babies, man, they back to attacking the babies, y'all, right? So, look, I was talking to somebody on Facebook, right, and they was like, man, it's like local news just kind of breezed through it. I don't know if they breezed through it, but my problem is I think it's becoming too consistent now, right? So which prompted me to like do some research, right, just a little bit, right? And I'm not a politician. I'm not into politics like that, right? But it got me to wanting to do some type of research. So all the mass shootings really picked up in 2006, right? And from 2006 on, it's been more and more aggressive. And you hear everybody saying, man, let's ban guns, okay? Let's ban these mass assault rifles, okay? Let's do this. Then it was like, okay, it's crazy Caucasians doing this to people. So then when people say, okay, then our color and mixed race start doing it, it's like, okay, there's mental health. We really don't have an idea exactly what's going on internally, because I thought there was a button that they can push, that they can be able to kind of pinpoint the extremists that may be causing this. I thought like these people give warnings that they have the potential to like go and harm people. What happened to that? Back in the day, they say you make a tweet and the algorithms could catch on and send it to the people that it's supposed to go to, and you know they could stop these things before it happens.
But that's just like both shootings, the one in Buffalo and the one in Texas. They was premeditated.
Yeah, let me get one of them paper towels. I'm hot. I was turning up too much.
They was premeditated. They made tweets. They made posts. People saw it. But people neglect to actually act on what they feel is irrelevant to them. But the whole thing with the kids, that was heartbreaking.
Yeah.
Can you just imagine, you just had a ceremony with your child. You left your child at school, not even an hour, to find out that your child is now dead?
Yeah, I love my kids, right? But I refuse to live in fear, right? One of the things about fear is fear will have you constantly looking over your shoulder. You know how like you walking down the street sometimes? I know I don't have a problem with nobody, but sometimes you just think about that maybe somebody's right behind you, or maybe you trying to watch your surroundings. Me, on the other hand, I could be walking down the street with my headphones on and I'm not looking around me because I put my faith in God, right? I'm armored, I'm protected. I pray every morning. I pray as often as I possibly can, specifically when it comes to my kids. I'm praying for their protection. Even dropping them off in the morning, I use them constant phrases that my grandmother is constantly leaving on my voicemail about, no weapon formed against you shall prosper and all that good stuff, man. But at the same token, when you start consistently attacking these babies, man, these babies they got their life ahead of them, right? We're supposed to be building the foundation. We're not supposed to be destroying the foundation. So that's my problem. But look, here's the thing, right? In 2017, in 1 year, right, there was 374 mass shootings. And
how many do we hear about?
And you know what's funny? They did not report all of them. And the story said, right, I want to get it right, because they, just like my wife just said, how many did we hear about them? And the way they explained it is you have to basically go look. That's the only way you're going to know, which is crazy. But they said in the U.S. alone, there was 346 mass shootings in 2017. That's about one per day. Man, that's a lot, dog.
I feel like I'm going to get out.
That's a lot. While we worried about the hooger boogers in our neighborhood doing drive-bys, there's people secretly planning. It's like we living in Afghanistan. We don't know when and if someone is just going to decide to just let off. And which heightens me, though, like that. that heightens my awareness, especially in my job, where like you look at weird people a little differently because you just don't know, and that's not a fear. In my job, I have to be aware of everything, but that only sends my awareness to a whole different level, right? Come on, Sonya. So like I said, 96 to the present, that's when I don't even know if that's when the mass shooting started. It's almost like that's when they started tracking the mass shootings, which is crazy to me. Like, why are you just deciding to start tracking them in 96?
When it actually got worse. But I definitely want to send out condolences to those families. Because, baby, I'd be in a straitjacket right now. Because he killed his grandmother before he left.
And it looks like he's a Latino. That's what it looked like, right? You see the picture of him? Mm-hmm. I try not to pay attention to the like media coverage of things like that because I saw somewhere where my man said the fence wasn't high enough, and that's why dude was able to just come into the school. Like folks are just saying any and everything.
Yes.
Yeah, and then the
Did
senator.
He jump it? You called him a wall jumper. Like what did the fence have to do?
But remember, this goes back to y'all want to also defund the police.
Well, we're not going to talk about that topic today.
And get rid of the school resource officers. Hey, look, you say, like, I was just listening to a TV show on, I don't know what the show was, but it was a show with Whoopi Goldberg. And she was like, y'all even put good people on the front line and they still getting killed. It didn't seem to me like there was a good person to really protect these people. You can put good people in the line, but you gotta put good people who know how to shoot in the line. Because I'm gonna tell you something. If I'm a school resource officer, I'm gonna treat them babies like they mines. You come in there thinking you about to let off, bang, bang, bang. You just gotta be quick with it, man. Like you gotta be quick with it because you can't put people in there that just got a job because they can be qualified to get that job. You got to put good people in there that have a history of, protecting people, man. But yeah, man. But getting back to my 2017, that is an important year because that is around the time President Trump started rearing off his rhetoric. So, he woke the extremists. He made it, he put in their head that it's okay for you to just act rowdy and do what you do and not care about who you're harming. But again, like my wife's explained, man, condolences to the family, because, man, look, I know how I get when my baby get their hand closed in the door.
Woo, that situation.
If something happened to my child, I'm just letting you know, you better get them before I get them, because we ain't rocking like that.